And good evening, interlopers and gra. Welcome back to No Man's Sky. It's good to be here once more. It was slightly not very well, Drew Wager, but we're here. I'm here. I'm in one piece. This is good. So those of you who follow my Twitter will know I'm a bit under the weather at the moment. I've got a tooth problem again. Great. But anyway, I'm here. So I am a bit dosed up, okay? I'm on some painkillers and on some antibiotics and all sorts of other bits and pieces. So if I don't last the entirety of the 2 hours, then you'll know why. So you might have to excuse me, but hopefully I'll be okay. My basic problem is for those of you who've been watching my streams, I had a tooth out in January, a wisdom tooth that was badly impacted and was a bit brutal, and I was not very well after that. Unfortunately, the X-rays have confirmed now that the wisdom tooth almost damaged the molar in front of it due to the way it was, coming through and doing stuff. So that tooth has also been damaged. So I've got some fairly bad toothache, which has been masked by pain, or painkillers, shall I say? So fingers crossed. Okay, I was definitely not able to do anything on Monday, but today I feel kind of okay. So I'm kind of bearing up with it, but I am I'm on some painkillers. So if I'm even less sensical than I am normally, then that'll be why. But anyway, there we go. So far, okay. So far, good. And I wanted to finish this off because we kind of left it in a bit of a state, didn't we? Hadn't finished the expedition, and you can't leave things unfinished, right? That's just wrong. So here we are. So anyway. Fingers crossed that I shall make it for the entirety of the stream. But if I don't, that'll be the reason why. I shall let you know. Right, it's time to do the roll call. Where am I going? Where's the game view? Switch that on. There we go. Right, there's No Man's Sky. Who is here? Arrakis is here. Excellent. Fighting off the invasion of the Harkonnens. Eridan Dundragon has subscribed with Prime for 2 months. Well, thank you very much for that, Eridan. Much appreciated. Twiggy is here. Wintermute GB, of course, is here. Always good to see you, Wintermute. Casey Nick. Casey Nick is here as well. The Harkonnens are here. Giving the Arrakis a hard time, very bad. Commander Tragic Blue is here. Dio977 is also here as Gra delivers. Commander Grey Talon is the first time chat. Good to see you as well. Thank you very much. Stone Cold Mason is here. DJ Squimmy is here. The Shadow Wyvern is here. The Laundry is here. Shiny Red Flag. Of course is here. As Wintermute says, you expect sympathy from us. No, I'm just letting you know that if I pass out unexpectedly. Or start talking about giraffes. I don't know what painkillers and things do. I do. This is the first waffly aside in the evening. I do recall once when I had a really bad stomach pain at work a few years ago that, and I didn't know what was causing it. And my work colleagues were sufficiently alarmed that they called an ambulance, and this ambulance took me away down to accident and emergency, as it's called in the UK, and. They didn't know what this pain was, but it was I was in quite some distress, and they gave me some morphine by injection. Okay, now morphine is good stuff. All right. I've never really done any drugs before. Okay, I'm certainly not condoning that you do drugs. Okay, but I understand, having had morphine, I understand why people do. Okay, because I can only say basically I had quite an interesting trip in all senses of the word. Apparently, I recall this one way, and the paramedics aboard the ambulance related it slightly differently. I basically remember lying on this paramedic bed in the ambulance, looking up at this fluorescent tube light, which was obviously the interior lighting of the ambulance. And as the morphine began to take effect, it turned into this beautiful spectral display, and it was all sort of rainbow colours and all sorts of stuff. And I was admiring this, thinking, it looks wonderful. But apparently. I spent the entire trip down to the hospital in this sort of dazed state, explaining diffraction and refraction to the paramedics. That's quite some detail, apparently, all about frequencies and wavelengths and all sorts of things. So obviously there was a small scientific part of my brain that took over and decided to have a waffle, even when I was totally spaced out. So there we go. Anyway, we're supposed to be playing No Man's Sky, I believe. So let's give it a whirl and see what happens. So yes, apologies for Monday. I was I was not in a good place on Monday. I'm afraid, pain wise, it was pretty debilitating. So I would A, have not made a great deal of sense, and B, not been in a very good mood. So at the moment it's manageable. So that's kind of where we're going from. So I've got to wait now for a referral to have another tooth out. Then I'll probably have to have some more time off because that would be very, very painful. And then I'll have to recover from that. Hopefully then I shall be pain-free and fancy-free. We'll see how it goes. But these things are sent to try us, so never mind. Onwards. Onwards, gra, interlopers, etc. Etc, etc. Yeah, I would waffle paramedics. Hey, what can you do? What was some of your drugs there? Yes. The best painkiller experience I had was morphine. Ended up with double the normal dose in the paramedics. Oops. Disc in my back had collapsed, and when they asked me my date of birth, I gave my dad's. Things went down. You're looking surprisingly young, sir. Now we know the real reason Drew likes No Man's Sky. It's cheaper than morphine. Ah, dear. It's all good fun. Right, anyway, so I have sneaked a little bit of playtime in prior to the stream because I was a bit worried that we'd spend an awful lot of time here doing boring, repetitive stuff. So, my friends, what I have done, if I... I think that game volume is slightly too high. Let me just tweak that. Right, okay. What I have done is... where are we? Expedition, there we go. So we did all phase 1, of course. We did all the phase 2, we did all the phase 3, we did all the phase 4. And phase 5, there are now only 2 missions left. Dun, dun, dun. With a bit of luck, I'm hoping we'll be able to complete that fairly quickly and finish off the expedition. Because I'd like to make a start. On some of the lore, because we need to start getting into the lore of No Man's Sky in a proper way. So that's kind of there. Let's get this expedition finished and let's start learning some stuff about the game. If my painkiller-addled brain will actually allow me to go for that. Not that I'm going to be that much more complimentous than I am in real life, but there we go. Right, so we are at... I don't even know where we are. Because I can't remember when I last played this or what I was doing other than missions. So are we at a... Okay, we're at the right kind of station. So is there a mission which isn't slaughter things? Oh, look, elegant design. Take a photo of an underwater creature. Perfect. Okay, well I'm sure we can do that. That's quite nice. We actually have a proper exploration mission. Which is excellent. Okay, so let's go. Insufficient standing with the Corvex. Take a photo of a creature, but it was underwater, wasn't it? So we need to find a planet with some water on it. So let's see if there is one in our local star system. The main story quest in No Man's Sky is pretty good considering. Yeah, so I rather enjoyed it, but I can't really remember where we got to. So we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's get the expedition finished, because that's kind of important. And then we can kind of wrap that up. Okay, so we have a rainy planet. Well, that sounds like a good place to maybe find some. Well, that one over there looks like it might have water on it as well. A pillared planet. That one is a rotting planet with an ocean exploration base. That sounds like it might have water in it. So we've got a reasonable amount of... A rotting planet doesn't sound like very nice. So what's this one again? A rainy planet. That sounds basically like the UK, but a planet. Although we've had interesting weather today. I don't know if the rest of you have been in the UK today. We had snow, we had sunshine, we had hail, we had... Someone's basically, it's a Welsh planet. That's even worse. Yeah, we've had snow, we've had hail, we've had sunshine, we've had freezing cold winds, we've had a bit of fog this morning. It was bizarre. Then we had rain. Yeah, we had basically the entire year in one go. It was a bit weird. So yeah, I don't know what was up with the weather today. It was really weird. Right, so let's get down to this planet and see if a rainy planet has any oceans. Because one would hope it would have. That does look like an ocean down there, doesn't it? Take a photo of an underwater creature. Okay, so planet is the new owl. Okay. Right, okay, so is that snow? That's cloud. This is exactly like the weather was today. Are we? Where's the ground? Are we on the ground? Or I can't see. Ah, hang on. Whoa, that's the sea. Okay. It looks like some land over there. Good. Okay, so we found an ocean. So with oh, look at that. Ouch. Look at the rainbow. That's cool. Oh, well, ouch again. Glad these ships are virtually indestructible. Oh look, this is the planet of the weird bubbly things again. Anomaly strength boundary falling. I don't know what that means. Okay, so it's kind of a weird sort of. There's bubbles and everything. I love the rainbow. Look at that. Up above the streets and houses. I suppose, yeah, there's a lot of rain that has to go somewhere. There's sort of bubbles as well, so it's kind of like, oh, the storm is clearing. Oh, so this was a storm. Okay, so it's like a planet where it rains a lot and also there's quite a lot of washing up liquid being left about. Rainbow flying, oh, Mad Monksoft is there. Stop it, Zippy. Did it have oceans? Yes, great rolling big oceans. Can't stand oceans. There is, however. Oh, I hate those plants. Where is it? It's hidden in the grass. There's a beach. Look, this is quite nice actually. This is definitely one of the nicer planets. True is flying. Oh yeah, you're quite right. So look, there's bubbles, and they're sort of going up and down. Because can you pop them? Or they just literally just sort of exist, don't they? Okay, so we've got a nice sandy beach. That's quite nice. There's some things over there which we've been here before. Then in that case, because I've scanned them. I don't remember this planet. I want you to know I'm feeling very depressed. Why did Bungle wear pyjamas to bed when it didn't work? I know. Just don't overthink that. It's just that way lies true madness, my friend. Okay, so this is a shallow sort of. Oh no, there. Oh look, there's a. This is what I love about No Man's Sky. Look, there's a cave down there. Look at that. You can sort of swim underneath it. Oh, look at that. Isn't that amazing? Just like, what's that down there? I don't think that goes anywhere, but it's just very cool the way it works, isn't it? Oh no, it does. Look, you can sort of swim along there. Better be careful I don't get out of my depth or anything stupid like that. And easily distracted. Well, you know me. That is very cool, isn't it? Don't see any actual moving critters though. So, is that a way out? Personally, I prefer the doors. The doors. Glad to be of service. I'm not sure that is leading to a way out, to be honest. So I think we'll go back just in case. Otherwise, I might suffocate. But ooh, where? What's that? Oh no! Ah! I got hypnotised by a thing. No! Don't look at the light. No! Come again. Leave me alone. That's a freaky thing. Where is it? Oh yeah, look, you can just sort of see it sneaking over there. Oh, there is a creature. Oh yeah, there are. Look, there's loads of creatures. What are those? Where is it? Does that thing count as a creature? Abyssal horror. I don't know. Does that count as a creature? There's normally some movie things, but there aren't any underneath here. I don't like those abyssal horrors. The sound effect was very BBC film on it. It was good. Oh, where's the way out? I thought it was up here on the left. Yeah, it was. Oh, there's my ship. They're quite cool, these little underwater caves. I do like those. Right, let's swim up because we just need to find a. Let's break the surface. Just try and catch our breath after that ghastly thing that we just encountered. I do like the way No Man's Sky does that though. The fact there are caves and things to explore. You never know. Oh, there's another one. Oh, actually no. What's that thing? That's something else, isn't it? That's one of those. Yeah. Remember coming across. There doesn't seem to be much living in the water though. There's something over there, but I don't know if that's on the land. Oh. Oh no, there we go. There's something over there. Ooh. There we go. Oh, there's something quite big. Like snake things. Ooh. Let's get over there. What is that? Looks like an underwater dragony thing. They're quite cool. Presumably I need to just switch to photo mode. There we go. And boom. Is that all I need to do? Yeah, there we go. What are these things? Perpetual age, easily scared. They're quite cool, aren't they? Nice. Okay, right, let's... Where's... They even come out of the water. Nice. Where's the ship? Has to be back over there towards the land, surely. Radiophonic Workshop, my bad, yeah. Abyssal Horrors are too Subnautica for me. Yeah, they're... Yeah, I haven't actually played Subnautica. It's one of those games that was on my list. A lot of people said I would like it, so it kind of is on my long-term list. But I haven't. I mean, I don't have the time. Yeah, there's all these space games I need to get through. So let's get back onto the land, get back to the ship, and clear that mission. Right, the ship's over there. This has got a weird atmosphere, this planet. Look, everything goes quite fuzzy with distance. I don't know if that's the storm. But look, everything is completely washed out at range. I should have seen the Robo-Doggers. We'll get the Robo... Oh, look at that thing. We'll summon the Robo-Doggers again. That's like a... I don't know what that's like. It's like a cat with wings, a flying cat. That would be quite cool. Not sure what happened to the ship. Didn't park very well, did it? What kind of landing is that? Sort of landed one of the engines totally buried in the hill. Right, hopefully it'll take off. Almost like it's remember where it's almost like it's almost like it is. The bubbles are going upwards, aren't they? Not now, no. Not enough fuel in the launch thruster. Oh, please, don't be mean. Oh, and guess what? I haven't got any. What do I need to do with launch thruster again? I need some launch fuel. Which I get from, I can't remember. I've got to manufacture some stuff again, haven't I? I don't need all this pugnium. Get rid of that. I don't think I need meaty chunks either. Another mordite. Let's make a bit of space. Right, what I need to do, I need to get some hydrogen plating and some dihydrogen. I haven't quite got enough. So that's out of ferret dust, so I need to go and find a whole stack load of ferrets. Let's hope there is some dihydrogen. So well, there's some rocks about, that's good news. So presumably that along road. There we go. That'll give us some ferrets. Oh, I think I just freaked out some critters, but never mind. Oh, paraffinium. Okay, so is that enough to make... Yeah, it is. There we go. We can craft a thing. Awesome. Right, so I don't need the rest of the ferret dust. Now I need to find some dihydrogen. That's those pointy blue crystally things, isn't it? Now, do a scan. There we go. It's the blue one. Which have a great big hole in the ground. Oh, they're almost hidden in the... Well, that's quite neat. They're sort of hidden, almost hidden. In the grass, right? Is that what I need? Right. Oh, there we go. Starship launch fuel. Right, there we go. That wasn't so bad, was it? Back to the ship. Press C. What does C do? Oh yeah, that's what I did. What's the harvest oxygen sac? Oh look, there's literally some hydrogen where I landed. That's the game trolling you. Is this planet the old Windows XP back? It doesn't look like it, doesn't it? Oh. It's right. God, computers. Right, there you go, look. There's your launch fuel. Happy now? Yes. Right. Well, it's too late, I'm off. Right, let's go back up into space. Find the space station, and hopefully there'll be a very happy chap there who wants our photograph. I'm surprised it's called a photo, or what was it called? An image. That seems quite low tech for a sort of super futuristic sciencey space game. I don't know, it should be called some sort of, I don't know, hologrammatic resonance something. I don't know, what do you think? Something like that, I would say. Right, let's get this mission. That means we've only got one more mission left. That'd be quite cool. Perhaps they're retro collectors. They've given me an old digital camera from the 90s. So take a picture of that. Who knows really what... okay, so I like the way they give you a little salute when you turn up on the space station. This guy's always friendly as well. Hello! They're always pleased to see you, which I think is nice. Right, okay, so elegant design. Take a photo of an underwater creature, complete. And in the mission. Get some nanites. Okay. Take, oh, there is no, okay, there's another exploration mission. Take a photo of a manufacturing facility. Cool, let's do that. Because that should be the last mission, shouldn't it? I think that's it. Because we should only need, yeah, we only need one more mission. So we've got to take a picture of a manufacturing facility. How do I find, oh, there we go, the client has provided approximate coordinates. Nice. Okay. Cyberdarmy, evening Drew. How are you, Cyberdarmy? Good to see you again. Right, so presumably we go out into space. How do I find the manufacturing facility then? So it said the client would provide me with approximate coordinates. How's he going to do that? Photographic target. See, this is why I like No Man's Sky. It's not difficult to find stuff. I particularly like, one of the things I really do like, I mean, we were criticising the mission system a bit last week, and I think fairly, because it was a little bit boring. But there are good things about it. One, it does help you out going to find stuff. So you spend as little time as possible doing the really boring stuff, i.e. getting there. And as much time as possible playing the fun part of the game, which is doing the thing, right? The other thing I really, really, really like is the fact that when you have to hand the mission in, you don't have to hand it back into the place where you got it from. You can hand it back into the nearest space station. You know, they've got a telephone, basically. Unlike other certain games like I mentioned, whereby you have to go back to the original destination. It's like, well, particularly if you're delivering data or just a photograph or something, it's like, have these guys never heard of communications? Now, can I do this from the ship, or do I need to be on the surface? Look at that weird sort of red planet. Okay, so where is the manufacturing facility? Oh, I've got to find it. Okay, well, let's land here on the coast. The manufacturing centre will be guarded by sentinels, but as long as you don't open fire on anything. Now, would I open fire on anything? Me? I mean, me? Surely not. There's no danger of opening fire on anything, is there? Okay, so I think it's time to summon the Robodoggers, because, I mean, why not? That's what Robodoggers is for. Summon the Robodoggers. There he is. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I'm good. And you get a pat. There we go. Gets the attention. I know, isn't it nice? Good doggers. Right, excellent. It's time. It's time, Robodoggers. We need to head over here, I think. Yep, we're heading in the right direction. And go! Oop, straight through a rock. Excellent. No, go. Where are you going? Oh. Oh, there it is. Right. There we go. We found it. Stop. Right. Let's dismount. There we go. Right, you stay there, Robodoggers. So that, presumably... Oh yeah, there are sentinels. Okay. Give a dog a bone. I should give a dog... Well, it wants a... what does the dog want? It wants a battery, doesn't it? It's a very cool creature, this. I like the way it just mucks about like a proper dog. I don't think it's supposed to be a dog, but as far as I'm concerned, it acts like a dog. Are you coming? Are we going for walkies? Have you got a biscuit? Can I get you away? Are we going over here? It's just like a dog. Okay. Right, so this is... it shows off as well in the stream, which is quite cool. Gets in front of the camera all the time. Okay, so... that's... I do like the Robodoggers. Right, okay, so we need to take a picture of that. Let's do that. Would you mind, Robodoggers, just sort of standing in the shot? Just, yeah, no, look at me. There we go. Can I be in the shot? Oh, go on then. I went and got one as well, says the Shadow 5. It's a good, it's the best critter I've come across. Okay, so that counted. Okay, so there's the Sentinel. So we go and say hello to the Sentinel. Hello, Mr. Sentinel. How are you today? Oh, it's going to ignore me. Okay, so they do just ignore you sometimes. Okay, so what does the manufacturing... I mean, obviously I know what a manufacturing facility does, but what does the manufacturing facility do? Is there a way inside, or am I not allowed inside because it's top security or something? I'm just going to run around the outside of it. It's probably wondering why I'm here. Doesn't seem to be... Oh, there is a way in though. That's a reinforced door, which I'd have to shoot down, which presumably the Sentinels will take exception to. Yes, it's kind of waiting for me to misbehave, isn't it? You can get multi-tool expansions from it, or items on the synthesis console in the Nexus. Okay, so it's probably not worth me... Oh, hello. What's it doing? Is that the Sentinel scanning something? So it would seem. Right, Robodoggers. Come on, we're going back to the ship, which is over there. Very good at covering ground fast, this Robodoggers. It's not very good at avoiding the terrain, but it's jolly handy for covering long distances. It's very good indeed. Oh, there we go. Right, can I dismiss the robodoggers? Give a treat. I can give it an iron battery. Go on then, have a treat. There you go. Have a battery. Food, says robodoggers. Okay, well that's good. Right. Is that? Can I dismiss? I can, so I can make him go away. Okay. So I don't know, where does he go? I mean, where are the creatures stored when they're not? I mean, is that explained somewhere? Are they sort of in a parallel dimension or something? Save a game at the waypoint. Oh, hang on. I can jump in. There we go. I suppose I could jump in that ship. There we go. Quantum pockets in your back. I mean, yeah. Have I got a small purse of infinite storage or something? How does it work? You need to know these things. Right. So back up into space. It's in your backpack. A very, very large backpack. I suppose that would explain the amazing amount of storage space that my backpack has. Right, okay, so it's kind of Time Lord. It's timey-wimey, is it? Okay. Return to the mission agent. There we go. Go, rock and roll. It's like Dora the Explorer's backpack. I remember that show. I think my kids watched it. Was that the one with the monkey and the animated map? I remember quite liking it actually. I thought it was quite good. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. And it taught you Spanish. Not that I ever learnt it. Swipe by those swiping. That's right. Swipe, I know swiping. And it taught you Spanish. Not that I ever learned any Spanish, but I think that was part of the educational part of it, wasn't it? To try and teach your kids some Spanish, because half of it was in English and half of it was in Spanish, as I recall. There was even a Dora the Explorer film, I think, wasn't there? I don't know if that was any good, but Mary Poppins rang and she wants her bag back. Practically perfect in every way. Almost exactly like me, of course. There we go. Right, let's give this mission back, because this should be it. Bum, bum, bum. Hand in the mission. Yay! I'm a famous explorer. Da, da, da. Excellent. Right. I'm now renowned in the Explorers Guild. That was obviously the expedition thing. Right, so we have done it. Well done. Did you take a spoonful of sugar with milk? I had some chocolate. Does that count? But although a spoonful of medicine does help the medicine go down, as I understand it. In the most delightful way. Right, there we go. We are now a famous explorer. So we get some repair kits, some navigational data, some album and pearls, and some funky music. Right, okay, so that's good. So that also should mean we are here. Collect reward. There we are. Title: Exobiologist. Exobiology Expedition Decal Plans and Exobiology Expedition Banner. Dun dun dun! Yay! We've made it. That was good. There we go. I'm a new title. I'm now an exobiologist. Very proud of myself. Right, so that's. I get a Sentinel quad companion egg. Sentinel. Oh, that's the critter, isn't it? That's the four-legged thingamajig. I think we should hatch that. That sounds like fun. What do I do with that then? Do I take that back down to the planet's surface? So we've got an egg. Metallic hatching pod. Okay. Manufactured ready to initialize. Process in the space anomalies egg sequence to sequence its assembly instructions. Scans indicate the fabricant is assembled is likely to be very large and independent-minded. It's another robodog. Excellent. Robodoggers 2. Oh, look, a massive ship has just landed. So big it clipped into the. Look at the state of that. That's didn't know you could get like huge super duper ships. Let's go and have a look at that. Will the guy sell it to me? It might be rubbish, but it is big. Oh, it's a weird, massive, great big ship. I don't like it as much as my one there. It's got to look stylish. Right, so I've got to take the Robo-Dog to the Space Anomaly. Excellent. Let's do that. Let's finish off these little things. So I've got 2 Robo-Dogguses. That'll be quite cool. Okay, so let's get out here. Summon the Anomaly. Love the way that appears. Oh, it's an asteroid that you can shoot holes in. It's got to be done once a stream, isn't it? Because we can. There we go. Still my favourite feature. It'll appear as a hologram on the Nexus, but it will still have been hatched. Okay. Does that mean I can summon it when I'm on a planet? Okay, let's go. And can I transfer these things to other saves? I got a bit confused about that last time. So, where's the egg sequencer? It's around sort of this way, isn't it? Where's the way up? That's the Nexus. It's up there, isn't it? Oh, you can summon it like in the other companion. Okay, well that's going to be cool. Let's do some egg sequencing then. Where's the egg sequencer bit? Is that at the back over here? That's the egg sequencer. Okay. Okay, so let's put the egg in. Okay. Alright. And then, okay, so now we need to put some stuff in, don't we? Let's put some goop in, just because. I don't know. It's the sort of stuff it might like. I don't know. I thought that we could randomly. Oh, a hex core. Oh. Well, that decreases its independence. That might be good, actually. Okay, so we've modified it. A self-right. Lightweight inherited. Anatomy unstable. Colouring unstable. Don't know if we've helped that or not. It'll appear as a hologram on the Nexus. Okay, so locate the egg in the hatchery and then hatch the egg. Oh, where's my egg still over here? Where's my egg gone? Where is the egg? Oh, that's the starship. There. Okay, so what I hatch it here. Okay. My companion register is full. Oh, so I need to get rid of one of my companions. Okay, so most of these weren't particularly useful. That one was. Let's abandon that one. Woofy poo. And so these ones aren't particularly useful. They're just average critters. That's Robo-Doggers. Okay, let's hatch this one. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's like a hologram. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. So bleep bloop. I say, okay, it's kind of automatically. Is it happy? It likes that. Oh, that's good. Let's give it a treat. Even though it's a hologram. There we go. Right. Okay. We need a name for this one then. Can't call it Hotex CC8 FN73-378, can we? How do we rename it? No, it's in the next menu, isn't it? Now that is definitely, it is, yeah, well, yeah, it's kind of, it's going to be interesting to see how it reacts actually. Okay, so, so we definitely need to rename that. This one acts more like a doggus, so let's I tell you what, let's call this one Robo Labrador. Because it acts like a Labrador. This one looks more like a, I don't know, like a bulldog. What kind of dog do you think it is? It's more like a, I don't know. Take him for a walk. I'm going to call him a staff, a Botweiler. Excellent, I like that. A Botweiler. That's an excellent name. Let's go with that. Let's keep that one as Robo Doggus then, because that's what I like calling Robo Doggus. The Botweiler. That's a good name. Right. Okay. So. Okay. Right. So that's kind of the expedition done, isn't it? So that's brilliant. Okay. Well, I'm glad we kind of accomplished that at the end of the day. That was a good expedition, apart from those missions. I think those missions were a bit kind of like. I just want to try this Botweiler down on the surface of a planet. See what it's capable of doing. Is it as good as the Robo Doggus for running around? Let's find out. Grey Talon that's an excellent name. Thank you for that. The Botweiler. Right, let's just land on the nearest planet. Let's go down to the rainy planet. See what the Botweiler is like. Completed all tasks in the log. Yes, we have. We have finished, which is a good thing to have done. Expedition 5. That means I've done all the expeditions, which is quite cool actually. Oh, I do like, look at the rainbow. It's actually a circle, which of course is correct. That's really rather nice. That they really thought about this, haven't they? I think we are on the surface of the sea here. It's a weird planet, this. There's definitely some land over there. I can't see. So, visibility is virtually zero. Oh, there's a nice little glade. We'll park here. Let's just have a land. Ooh, there we go. Invisible jade winds. It's an odd place. Let's summon. Let's summon the Botweiler. I don't want to abandon him. There we go. There we are. Boom, there he is. Hello. He looks very, very, very... Status is auditing. Okay, so you can ride him as well. Okay, so he's quite small. How fast is he? Ooh. Okay, so he just walks. Rather lurchy. God, that's going to make you feel seasick. Right, okay. How fast is he? Oh, he's not... he's not as good as the Robo Doggus, is he? He's okay. No, he's quite slow by comparison. It's quite cool to have your own one, though. But no, I prefer the Robo Doggus. But he might come in useful. Completed all tasks in the log. I think I have, haven't I? Pretty sure I have. I'll go and check in a minute. Okay, that's quite a cool little reward though, because presumably there's no way to get something like that otherwise. Right, okay, so yeah, so I think I am done, aren't I? Expedition complete. Congratulations, traveller. All expedition goals are complete. Your save will now convert to a standard save. If you wish to continue, earn codes can be blah 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 blah. Yes, there we go. So we're good. Right, okay, so that's good. He does have a nice boing to his run. He does, yeah, but it's just the Robo Doggus is just good. Now, in terms of going back to pursuing the law, I'm just wondering whether it is worth then opening up my original save that I haven't looked at for God knows how long. Because that one, at least I'd kind of been going on, yeah, with the story from the beginning. So we were following, as I recall, the Artemis story. And Artemis was this sort of lost soul that we'd managed to locate. So let's hang on. Let me say, I'm making sure I save that one just in case. There we go. I think let's go back and find. Okay, so you can claim all expedition rewards on all saves at the Quicksilver Merchant and the Nexus. Okay, so that's good. I need to bear that in mind because it might be useful to have the Robo-Doggers. That's for sure. Actually, no. The Robo-Doggers isn't a reward, is it? That's part of that save. So I'll have to remember where it is. Now, if I can remember which is my original save, which is where I had my. Okay, so there's one we played in February. There's one we played in December. These are all the previous expeditions now, so it wasn't an expedition, so it has to be one of these. So let's go with the oldest one. And although that says 36 hours, so is that the right one? Let's go find out. Because one of these had my original home base on it. Do you remember that? The one on the top of the mountain. The location of the Robo-Doggers planet is in the No Man's Sky channel on your Discord. Oh, you built. Oh, brilliant. Okay, well, thanks, Shadow. Well, maybe we'll have to go back there then, using the teleporters and stuff. That would be quite cool. I can get myself another Robo-Doggers if necessary. Right, is this my home? I think this one is it. Yes, it is. When it loads, there we go. Yay! I'm back in my base. Okay, so this. Who remembers this? This was my base from a long time ago. In a galaxy quite far away. So I had this quite nice base, didn't I? That's right, with a nice view. Julia had built a tower over there. I think that was Julia anyway. Well, that was Kezinik's settlement there. Was it? I thought Julia had built one. Maybe it's not. Anyway, I had quite a nice view. It was a nice planet. I could sit on the chair. Oh, look, I can sit on things. You know, there's a new space game feature. You can. That one I can spin around for reasons I don't really understand. This one I can sit on. There we go, and admire the view. So there we go. There's a nice view outside the windows. This was a nice planet, wasn't it? So that's quite good. So there we go. Sitting down. We've done that. And now it gets dark. So I think this was the save in which I was. Yes, because this is my sort of. Oh. I've just fallen down the stairs. Yeah, this was. Oh yeah, my ship was called Salome, wasn't it? There's my car, and it was sort of solar-powered base, wasn't it? That's right. Yeah, I do recall now. So let's have a look then at the. Oh, I seem to have done a lot more progress on this one. How come I've got so much money in nanites? Didn't remember doing that. Okay. There seems to be an awful lot of space. A ridiculous amount of space. Anyway, mission is what I'm after. So there we go. Okay, so we've got to Apollo. Okay, I'm trying to remember what happened. Apollo has asked me to upgrade my equipment by obtaining blueprints from multi-tool technology trader. It's dangerous work hunting Sentinels. Okay, so there's a space. Okay, so that was the Artemis one. There we go. Okay, so search for Artemis and mysterious Apollo. So there was Artemis, there was Apollo, there's Atlas, and I can't remember what the connection between them was. Artemis was the person who gave you a distress call fairly early in the game. So, okay, so these look like the primary missions, but there seems to be more than one mission here. So I think this was the route, because we were doing some of this stuff which felt like a distraction from the main quest from what I recall. So let's stick with a space anomaly. Let's go back to that space station and see what happens. So back at the old Salome 2. Right. There's my freighter as well, because I had this really quite cool Star Destroyer of a freighter, didn't I? Oh, and I think I had... Did I have the Normandy? Is that the Normandy up there? I think it is, isn't it? There we go. Look, yeah, it's the Normandy. That I got from one of the other expeditions. I can't remember. That's quite cool. Yes. That's still very cool. Ghost in the Machine is the one you want. Okay. So I don't want the space anomaly. So Ghost in the Machine. So is that where it got to? Okay. I can't remember. So install Apollo's personal force field in the multi-tool. Can I? Okay, so I need a wiring loom, which I've got, and an ion battery, which I have. Okay, so that's done. Right. Collect nanites to buy technological upgrades. Okay. Raid abandoned buildings for nanites. Nanite rich location detected. Right over there. Right, okay. Let's go. So I'm going to just play along with him with the lore bits now for a bit and see where the story goes, because that's going to be quite interesting to see what the game provides. Oh, I'm just about to run out of fuel. And the morning begins. Have fun, be safe, and explore enthusiastically. 07 and out, Great Helen says. Take care, my friend. Take care. Right. So I need to put some. Where's the engine? Is it under there? No. There it is. Like some tritium in there. Okay. Let's see what happens. So it's not telling me what the overall mission here is, just kind of giving me little bits. Gives me building up to something else. So, abandoned building. Assuming we're going to have to search for it. This is the same star system as I started in, isn't it? So this is right back to my beginnings of No Man's Sky, really. Okay, well there's actually a building there. Don't think I need to search because I can see it. Land right next to it, which is quite nice. Let's see. Or maybe that isn't it. That's another building. Okay, interesting. Kind of does look a bit abandoned. But apparently that's not the one. Should have a poke around in here and see if there's anything interesting inside. Ooh, there's a corrupted terminal. Yeah, it sounds horrible. It's all drippy and yuck. Oh, it's quite atmospheric there. Damaged machinery. Raid the abandoned building for nanites. Well, this is an abandoned building. Okay, so there were some amounts in there. Oh, there's something about. What was that? That's quite cool, hanging down from the roof. Right, okay. So that's... No, that doesn't interact. Oh, there's another one, look. Yes, this is my original. This is my original save. Presumably, I need to interact with this terminal as well. Let's get rid of the dupe. Does that help? I found a body. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. If there's a species like it, I hope they're dead like this one. You. Some sort of twisted, horrible. That doesn't sound very encouraging, does it? Something has been left that will aid me on my journey. What does it give me? Has it given me some nanites? Yay! A stack those nanites. Excellent. Okay. Right, so I'm not sure this is the. Oh, it's gone dark. This doesn't seem to be the abandoned building I was supposed to find. So let's go and see if we can find the next one. Have I got any critters? Let's save. Yeah, I've got an enormous one. I've got a Jabberwocky. Excellent. Let's summon the Jabberwocky. Hello. Long time no see. Can I? How do I interact with it? It's not. Me and good friend Big Play. Won't it allow me to interact with it? There it is. Oh, slightly glitchy interface. Right. That way. Turn, maybe. Let's go. Oh, you're not very big, fast. This might be a mistake. There we go, go that way. No, it's not very fast, is it? Let's go for the external. I got rather used to that external view, actually. There we go. So he's not very fast. I don't leave my Robodoggers back. Ow. Very sharp rise there. Right, okay, where am I supposed to be going? Oh, there we go. I bet it's behind me. I bet it's that building I've already been to. Abandoned structure located. Oh, look. It's the one that we were already at. Obviously. So, given that I should have extracted the nanites from that, have I raided the abandoned building for nanites? So how many nanites do I need to have? Nanite clusters are found. I wonder if I've just mucked it up by getting the nanites before I went into the building. It was the one right next to the one you were at. What are we talking about? Anyway, let's get back down here. Oh, what are those things? Oh, not the whispering eggs. We're not doing those again. Okay, so I have raided this building, haven't I? Yeah, oh, there's some more now. It's the sky is good here. Good for you, fella. Okay. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Am I? So was there? Hang on. Was there another building? Follow the waypoint. Oh, up there. Oh, it was. Oh, right. Sorry, I completely missed that. Right, let's go up there then. Must be another building just next door, which is just one of those. Oh, it's gone hot and horrible. Oh, this is not good. Can't quite climb it. Can't quite thrust my way up to the top. There we go. Oh, that's really weird. That's an almost identical building next door. There we go. Okay. There's whispering eggs. We're not doing the whispering eggs, okay? What's that? Oh, it's buried technology module. Right, okay, so this is going to be presumably very similar to the one we were just in. It's a haunted terminal this time. Let's get rid of the gloop. The gloop is gone. Okay. This is probably going to give us some. The oceans here are blood. Nothing lives in them. They are alive themselves. I must admit, this flavour text is very good. It's very freaky. It's not the sort of thing I could write. I know it basically is just filler to get you to the nanites, but it's well written. It's not the sort of thing I would be able to do. So I quite admire that in a game. It's like, ooh, that's just freaky and scary, and it's got a real vibe to it, which I do like. Oh, that's a red shit thing on the roof again. That's quite good as well. I keep falling for that. They're quite hard to see, aren't they? Those things hanging down. So I like that kind of stuff. Right, so we've got some nanites. Now, is that enough to satisfy? Yes, okay. So visit a multi-tool technology, trade it in a Vakeen system. Okay, so now we've got to go back to the ship. Okay, is that the way out? Yeah. And that's up there. Where's the ship? Where's my ship? I've lost my ship. Oh, there it is. Let's go back over this mountain then. Back in the day, you couldn't use your weapon in the building, so these interior vines were extra annoying. Yeah, I can imagine they were, if you couldn't use your weapon to shoot them. That's really weird that there's two buildings. There's one there, and there's one over there. Look at Jabberwocky. That's really weird. I love the way we slide down here. Twiggy's got to go back to work. Everyone have a great day. Take care, my friend. Take care. Hope your work goes well. Okay, so let's get back in the ship. We'll jump in and jump out just to make sure. Those eggs. We don't do the eggs. We know what happens if we disturb those eggs. I'm not doing that again. That was just wrong. There we go. Right. Okay, so back up into space we go. Over there, I'm guessing. Multi-tool technology merchant. Oh, look at that's one of those. I like those super bases. They're quite cool as well. Anyway, we mustn't get distracted. Let's see if we can follow the story a bit. And find out where this whole Apollo thread leads us. So as I'm just trying to remember now, Artemis we got a distress call from. We managed to make contact with Artemis. And then Artemis sent us off to look for Apollo, is that right? That sounds right. Maybe somebody who knows that story can tell me. I think that's what was happening. I'm just trying to remember now. It was like last year. And quite a lot's happened since then. Oh, that was That was hard work for the auto landing system. Okay, so is this the right sort of station? For what we need. Locate a multi-tool technology merchant. Visit the technology merchant aboard the space station. He's up there. Oh look, it's signposting it still. See, that's nice. I like the signposting. Signposting is good. Right, hello. Emperor deliver a weapon to deliver into Sentinels will flee. The Vakeen. Yes. A powerful modification for my multi-tool. Offer some nanites. Yeah. Okay, so Twiggy subscribe. Thank you for that. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to play through the story and see where it goes. So upgrade modules. Okay, use now to buy upgrades. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So install your upgrade. The station's technology merchants a wide range of so augment technology slots. So upgrade class. Max storage reached already, apparently. And can I improve the class? $50,000. Oh, presumably I haven't got enough now. Oh, max class reached. So it looks like it's already there. Okay, Artemis signal was cut off. That's right. Yes, Artemis signal was cut off. He gave her Apollo's figures, but we couldn't remember who was a friend or enemy. That's right. Okay, so alright, so return to space and contact Apollo. Right, okay, so now we're trying to figure out who this Apollo guy actually is. If he's a goodie or a baddie, we don't know, do we? Okay, so let's find out. Who is Apollo? Apart from the obvious Battlestar Galactica reference. Oh, now we're getting answer the communicator. Okay. You are not alone. I know you, traveller. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. Okay, well, that's more than we know. Dot dot dot. Gzzt. Dot dot dot. Dramatic tension. There is no need to hurry. Who are you? Gzzt. You will find us when the time is right. Alien beings being elusive and okay, that wasn't very helpful. Right, so presumably hang on, this is now Apollo. Okay, so Apollo, that's right, Apollo. Are you ready? Make sure you are. This job isn't going to be a small one. You might not be heading back to that base of yours for a while. Okay. Good. Let the hunt begin. Oh, that's right. He wanted us to hunt Sentinels, didn't he? Okay. I've detected Korvax installation on that world of yours. The interference in your transmissions is a giveaway. It might be disguised in the style of another species, but don't be fooled. The synthetics delight in espionage. I think I might cough. Sort of thing I would do. Yes. I'm not robotic. I was born just like you were. But this is no world for flesh. My brain, what organs I have left. Everything was transferred to the shell. This is who I am. Oh. I like that. I took my revenge when the time came. That's all you need to know. Okay, so quite a cool character. So he's like an organic creature who's been put into a robotic shell. Nice. So, start the hypothesis that the Sentinels use these portals to get around. How do they activate it? We need to observe. We need to summon them. And what better way to attack a secret Korvax factory? You know what I was going to say? What we need to do is attack a secret Korvax factory. They're both robotic life forms. Too much in common. Too much coincidence. Enter the factory and hack the terminal within. If we gain data about Sentinels, good. If not, we'll have summoned enough of them to trace any energy spikes in that world of yours. The portal will be ours in no time. Okay. Apollo nods at me for the first time. I suspect respect. I sense respect in their gesture. Okay. Approximate coordinates for the head of city are logged into my starship's navigation computer. Well, this is probably going to go well, isn't it? Now, while I think about it, what have we got gun-wise? I feel like we need we're going to need a gun. Have I got a gun on here? I've got a mining beam, an advanced mining laser. I've got a bolt caster. Okay, that's good. That's probably good enough for the time being. Let's go in. Hi, Apollo. He was in Who Mourns for Adonis, says Wintermute with a Star Trek reference. Oh, this is the planet reclamation. We're going back home. Yay! And we're heading to the wrong spot on that. We need to go there. So why are the Korvax doing weird stuff on my planet? I mean, that's not allowed. Uh-oh. Bad dudes are coming in. I'm not going to make it before they get me, are they? They're going to disrupt my pulse drive. No, they got me. Right. Excuse me, everybody. I'm just going to deal with these. Oh, I've got beam lasers. I've forgotten about that. Couldn't even see what I was shooting at, but it is fun. Beam lasers. Yes. Beam lasers are good. Right. There, Rock. Have some of that. Well, they overheat a bit fast. Ow. Oh, I've forgotten how difficult this is to control with the mouse. Oh, shield's down. Ow. I'm actually getting hit this time. Ow. These are worse than normal. There we go. I think I've recharged the... This is actually proving more difficult than normal. They seem to have upped their game, these baddies. Some of that. That one almost looks like a cobra, doesn't it? Right, there's one down. Oh, they're really hard to see. Oh, again. Definitely up their game. This is the first time, I think, in the entire game where the combat has been anything more than a bit of a walkover for me. But this is actually proving slightly concerning. Attracted quite a few baddies at me as well. Because I'm not 100% well as well, my reactions aren't very good either. I can definitely feel my aim is bad because I'm not able to concentrate as hard as normal. Oh, not again? Really? Come on, give me a break here. Where's the planet? There it is. Ah, I can't pulse drive. Oh. System Authority ones? Why have I got System Authority ships? I must have shipped one. Press G and change weapon. I think I've only got a phase beam. Oh, system authorities will probably retaliate. Is that what's happening? Looks like it. Let's see if I can run away. Escape is possible. Engage! Yes. The combat difficulty scales up with your game progress. Ah, okay. Well, that makes more sense, I suppose, because I was playing this save for quite a long time. Yeah, they definitely were. Because I suppose most of the other games I've been playing from the beginning, haven't I? So, yes, that does make sense. I have to get back on my game in terms of combat then. Right. Okay. So this is a nice planet. Let's kind of land in this crater here because it'll be nice and flat and easy. There we go. Okay, so 500 AU over there. Have I got any of my machines? Oh, I've got my car. Excellent. Let's use the car. The car seems to be virtually indestructible. Oh, is that the base? Okay, let's just park here. 200 AU, that must be it. Okay, let's sneak in. Under the cover of daylight. Yep, there we go. Okay, so that's the secret Corvex facility, hidden in plain sight on top of a mountain. Right, hello Drew, says Soul Shardrick. Good to see you, good to see you. Right, Apollo has traced, right, so infiltrate. What have I got to do here? Infiltrate the secret, and we've got to get to a terminal or something, haven't we? So, I think I might drive the car up to the base. Where's the car gone? There it is. Of course, nobody's going to see that coming, are they? When it says infiltrate. Okay, so there's a Sentinel there. I think the extra firepower of the car, because I've got a feeling this has got a gun on it. Let's just check. Okay, it's got a mining laser. Has it got anything else? Exocraft mounted cannon. Yes. Okay, that will come in handy. Let's just park it by the entrance here. Okay, so it's a reinforced door. So, okay. Let's use the exocraft to blast it in. Nice. That's the way in. Right, Sentinels are going to find nothing but a car outside, and they're so dumb that they won't know what to make of it. Right, okay, so we can hack into the thing. Okay, so sodium and chromatic metal. So we need some stuff before we can get access to the terminal. Unfortunately, the Sentinels didn't notice. Okay, have I got any? I've got chromatic metal on the starship. Of course I have. Right, quick, everybody, back to the car. Everyone, just act casual. Just nothing to see here. All right, back to the ship. Sentinels are so dumb. Fortunately for me. Yeah, just drive casual. It's fine. Don't forget, because of Sentinel update, they're hard to deal with if you're not prepared. Yeah, so I have had a bit of a run-in with the Sentinels. Okay, so let's transfer from the ship some chromatic metal into the exosuit. There we go. And back to the base. And we'll just nonchalantly park outside, okay? Don't act suspicious, anybody, okay? The fact that I'm knocking down the trees and things, nobody's going to notice, alright? Nobody's going to notice. It's going to be fine. Everything's absolutely peachy. Sentinels are not going to be bothered in the slightest. Just going to suspiciously park outside. There we go. Oh, look, the door's open. Well, I mean, obviously, they haven't secured the door again. Yeah, it's an open invitation to go inside. Somebody earlier on must have shot the door open. I mean, I don't know who that was. Right, there we go. What's this going to tell us? The terminal houses an upgrade module for my exosuit. However, I find a few clues for Apollo. Seems the Korvax left within this. It seems the Korvax within left this world many days ago. Apparently, recalled on a priority transmission from their species flotilla. Something has them worried. Something has the Korvax worried. Okay. This place seems to be more than a factory. It was home to the Korvax who live within the walls. It appears that they were experimenting with autonomy from their collective. Very bold. One of the internal sensors has recorded movement with this vicinity. It shows me footage of the vents at my feet. There is something in here with me. I feel I should be doing one of these straight away. Well, it's Korvax, so let's shine a light on it. I shine a light upon it, and it eats me. It's a small hairy creature, shaking and afraid, and it cries out, "Oh!" The animal appears to have lived here for some time. There's a nest in the corner, vestiges of food upon a small dish, even a few clumsy toys and trinkets. The animal seems to be their companion. A scan tells me the creature is gravely ill or will die, no matter what intervention occurs. Oh. Well, I suppose I should put it down. Will it eat? I feed the creature, knows it takes the gun, begins to eat. No, that didn't work very well. Oh, leaving the animal to its fate. That was a bit weird. Okay. Curious sort of little story there. Okay, a leap in the dark, return to space and combat Apollo. Okay. Guess what? Because I like Sentinels. Oh, it's a Robo-Dogus. It's just a hostile one this time. Have some of that. Oh, they're kind of respawning. Oh, that's that one, isn't it? Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, right, that's enough of that. Run away! We got what we wanted. Yeah, I like moral dilemmas in games. It makes you think and stop and go, not sure what the right answer is here. Are they still after me? Oh, they're still there, look. Over here, guys! Not going to find me because they're dumb. Right, into the spaceship we go. I wonder if I can shoot them from. Can I shoot them from the ship? Let's turn around and have a look. Which direction were they? Oh, I'm not going to find them now, aren't we? Oh, they were over here. Oh, there's a landing pad. No Sentinels there. Yeah, they disappear by the time you go back in your ship. Never mind. Thought I could blast them. Sometimes you can. Right. Okay. Space. Report the abandoned thing to Apollo. There we go. He's detected us. So open the hailing frequencies. Good work. Your attack on that factory paid off. Did you get any useful data? I recorded countless signal flares when the Sentinel starts to appear. Energy streams spark beneath the planet's surface, moving from monolith to monolith. Okay. We must be on the right track. Examine these structures. They are all linked. I know it. I'll attune your scan to the Sentinel energy signals. We shall soon have our prey. Good luck. I'll speak to you on the other side. Okay. So we're still taking the fight to the Sentinels. Can't like that. Right. Bring word of Apollo's plan to Nada. Okay. Okay, that means I need to bring the anomaly back, doesn't it? The anomaly. Okay. Nada and Polo were the two guys up in the left-hand side of the base, weren't they? I still love this place. This is such a work of art. I know in terms of the actual game dimensions, or if you like, the level design, it's not that big, but it looks big. It gives you that lovely, I mean, look at the distance there, it gives you that lovely sense of illusion. I love that. Anyway, right, onwards. Oh, there we go. There's the expeditions. Well, now I think they were in here, weren't they? So that's... Is that Nada or is that Polo? Priest entity Nada. There we go. What new knowledge, traveller? Is Apollo identity known to you? Well, kind of. Traveller is not known to Nada yet. They know Artemis entity, who themselves no longer recalls Nada. You bring news that alarms Nada. What else does our home fail to see? Nada looks troubled. I better ask what to do. Polo friend has kept us safe. Nada's carapace has been Nada's only for many years. Outside the cycle of data, we help others to escape those who might process our reality. Okay, so Nada feels safe here in the anomaly. Fair enough. Better to understand, to know what comes for us. Do not stop on our account. Okay, so basically we continue doing whatever we're doing with Nada's blessing. Speak with Polo and other life forms aboard the anomaly. Polo holds coordinates for black holes and Atlas stations. Travellers Helios and Ares offer supplies of nanites. How many nanites have we got? We seem to have loads of nanites, so I'm not too worried about that. So this seems to be implying that we need to find a black hole again. But it's jumped off our main mission. So we need to go back to that one. So that's pushed us back to this other mission. But actually we want to be doing this one. Apollo has traced the Sentinel signals to a nearby location. So continue with Apollo's plan. Search for the source. Yeah, so we don't want to get distracted by whatever Polo is up to. We know he can give us a black hole should we need it, but we actually want to do this Apollo thing, I think. Does that make sense? I don't know what the plot is. I don't even know what my lines are. It does that. When you complete a section of one quest, it moves on. It's a bit annoying until you... Yeah, I was going to say that it gets... unless you kind of realise that's happening, it switches you off, doesn't it? Because they're presumably now... Scan C to uncover portal ley lines. Ooh, that sounds quite fun. Trace successful! Where is it though? There, on that planet. A ley line. Well, that's very mysterious and mystical, isn't it? Oh look, Geekin 3 was discovered by Nim Duskrin. Fame at last. There you go. Oh, it's because this is the solar system I was in to start with, which I never really left because there was no point. It was such a nice planet. Streamer's luck, I'm told. Got a really nice paradise planet straight off. Okay, so ley lines. So Apollo's plan has revealed hidden Sentinel ley lines. Follow the Sentinel energy trace to its source. Okay. So we're now delving into the lore of the Sentinels, really, aren't we? And Druidic. Yes, it's an awful planet. Well, it is for everybody else, isn't it? Is that how it works? Because it seemed to be very nice for me, but for everybody else it was horrible, which I didn't quite understand. I assumed it was the same for everybody. Okay, so this is a gloomy kind of a place. Okay, so it's not all that far away. But let's summon the car anyway. No exocraft summoning station in the system. I thought there was. Oh well, let's just walk then. It's not very far away. Just over the other side of this hill, I think. It's an aggressive Sentinel planet because it was your starter planet. Doesn't apply to me. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. So everybody else has a horrible time visiting. Well, that's quite good. I don't mind that so much. Okay, it's over there somewhere. Oh, I haven't even scanned stuff yet. Oh, there we go. Sentinel ley line detected. Okay. So, oh, okay. So there's a. Okay, I haven't seen one of these before. This is a Sentinel ley line. Oh, look at the cave. Oh, there's glowy things in it and everything. Don't get distracted. Right. So what do we do with this? The tribute to ravines of keen plaque. Okay, that looks very Atlasy. Don't know what it's saying to us. I don't expect as I approach destruction. Army of Sentinels, perhaps some gateway through which I'll find Artemis. But in the shifting structure of this monolith, I can feel something else. A story, a vision is already burning itself into my eyes. I suppose we ought to find out. A traveller arrival. A traveller woke beneath the shadow of a red star. Through the lonely cosmos they fled, yearning for purpose and meaning. Found an anomaly, an aberration adored the heavens. No Gek, no Viki, no corvettes could see it. Only the traveller could perceive the portal, though they did not know how to step through. They did not know the secret language, the glyphs. They did not yet grasp the price of final truth. Okay, so the glyphs, I happen to know ways of. Okay, so glyphs activate a portal. Makes sense. As I depart, I spot a Sentinel drone in the distance. It moves quickly away. Okay, so escape or destroy the Sentinels. Oh yeah, there they go. They're heading towards me. Okay, so they've sort of left me alone, which is okay. Can't seem to go over that. Oh, way up there. There we go. Right, so the ship's back over there. So I've got to scan for ley line link detected tracing to source. Ancient ruin, arrive in 8 hours. That might be a bit of a long walk. So presumably I need to go back to the ship in order to get there. If I can only find my way through this plant. There we go. There's a lot of linked story in this game, isn't there? I suppose that's the next observation I'm making about No Man's Sky. Now I'm playing this. Is that I was playing this for a little while when we first started, and it seemed like there was a lot, and I've got no idea how far through this particular arc I am. But it's a lot of stuff, isn't there? A lot of different individual missions which push you along to do stuff, and it's very good. I don't need a freighter. It's alright. Been there, done that. Right, we should be able to pulse engine from there actually, shouldn't we? Let's do that. It's on the opposite side of the planet. Ancient ruin. Okay, so let's see if we can... This is going to basically allow us to presumably activate a portal in time once we get a set of glyphs together. Which I must admit, I don't really understand how that works yet, so I'm quite interested to learn a bit more about that. Oh look, it is actually a rather cool looking abandoned building. Okay, I've just run out of fuel for the launch thruster, so can I refuel that while I'm here? I've got some uranium. Awesome. Okay, so saying I need to go up to the top there by the look of it. How do we get up there? This broken down ramp, I guess. Ah, there's not one of these things. There we go. Okay, so there's another keen thing. Same burning sensation, nothing to read. Okay, let's keep activating it then. The Traveller's Sin. The Traveller found a way, they always did. The first drone screamed when it was cut open. Within the shattered memories of the Sentinels, the Traveller found the glyphs they needed. They passed through the gateway, emerging before the face of omnipotence. Then the Traveller asked the Atlas how many worlds were left to visit. They had seen so many in their life, they did not wish to die before they saw them all. And the Atlas answered, 18 times 10 to the power of 12 planets. More than could be seen in any lifetime. It's impossible to explore the universe before the Traveller died. Okay, yeah. I'm filled with knowledge of an ancient traveller. I see the glyphs in my mind, another piece of the code. I think of the Atlas. I've encountered this name many times in my travels, yet its true nature still eludes me and my vision fills me with fear. Okay, so it's teaching me a way to get around the universe by using the portals, which is quite good. Okay, so let's scan again. Right, so ley line detected. Presumably that one is... Oh, that one's not very far away. But far enough that... That's a bit of a walk. Can I summon... Can I build my car here? That's what I could do with. There we go. Oh, I haven't got enough stuff. Gonna have to walk, aren't they? outrageously far, but oh, look, there's another hole in the ground. Oh, I just want to go exploring. But no, we must continue with the lore. We must find out what the story is about. Up, come on. No, don't fall down. That's better. Oh, these steep, slightly, not quite steep hills are a bit irritating. Which way is it? It is over there. Needs a jetpack upgrade. I think I do, yeah. Oh, let's recharge that. Okay, let's get onto this ridge line here. It's going to help us while walking. It's down there somewhere. Look at this terrain. It's horrible. Ow. It does give you the sense you're exploring though, which is good. Difficult terrain. At least you can kind of see your destination, I suppose. Oh, there it is. Looks like a snail. Oh no, it's a massive interface thing, isn't it? Let's learn another word while we're here. Oh no, it's not a normal stone. It doesn't interact. Okay, I guess we climb the stairs to the suspiciously ominous looking spinny thing. I had learnt the punch boost, but I could never get it to work, and I've forgotten it. So maybe I need to remind myself. Everything here is tinted with that same red, apart from it looks blue. The same unobservable crimson that fills my mind in a blink. I can only hope the structure holds the final glyphs. The traveller of purpose. The Atlas told the traveller they were first of their kind, that a multitude would follow. Each would be endowed with the same noble soul, each able to travel planet to planet in eternal solitude. The first traveller rejected the gift of the Atlas. This was not what they hoped for. What was the purpose of infinity if you could not see it all? If you were alone, you would die one day. The first traveller cursed the Atlas and claimed that they would find a way to survive no matter what the cost. All these worlds, all time itself, will be for the travellers to witness. Okay, so we're learning more and more about the glyphs. Locate and activate a portal. Dun dun dun. Okay, so done that. Leyline link detected, tracing to source. It's over there. 7 hours away. I think I might summon my ship. That's another thing there. No time wasting. The ship just kind of appears, which is good. I like that. Hey Drew, says Windlord. Hello Windlord, good to see you. Yes, a bit of No Man's Sky and a bit of finding a portal, if we can. Ooh, there goes the sun. Let's get up into space. Let's see if we can engage the pulse drive. Who needs an atlas when you've got Google Maps? That's a very good point. Let's find this ley line source. Let's go and search for something else, I'm guessing. No, what's that? There's something there. Something very big. Oh, that's just one of those portals, isn't it? Okay. I haven't played No Man's Sky for a couple of years. I must admit, this is what I like most about No Man's Sky is it's just so fantastical. It's got homages to all sorts of sci-fi shows in it, and yet it's very much itself as well. Okay, so okay, so this is a portal. I love the way this powers up. Breach, breach, breach. I approach the portal. I think of every passing thought and idle wish that led me to this moment. With this gateway, I might find Artemis. I might find the source of the Sentinels. I might find a whole new universe. But it's more than this. This is not fate. I'm making a choice. A leap of faith that somewhere out there in the dark I'll find who I am meant to be. So the glyphs that I've learnt, a deeper truth. This will be the start of everything. Dun dun dun. Yes, very Stargate. Very Stargate. Doesn't that look cool though? It's proper science fiction, this. Okay, so locate and activate a portal. Enter the portal. There we go. Boom. That's going to take us somewhere else. But where? Oh, wow. That is... Oh. Hostile system. Okay, so we've come out of another portal. Like it's almost like it's black and white. What a weird looking place. And gateway breach detected. Okay, that doesn't sound all that good. 16 Atlas protocol initiated. What have I done? Okay, that was slightly alarming. But something's happening. Ah. Oh, I've been summoned to the Atlas. I think. Yes. Okay. So I've literally been taken aboard the Atlas. Okay. Quite scary. Ask who this is. I know it's the Atlas, but hello world. An audio recording plays echoing out across the vast interface. We were once travellers. We once aspired to more than dirt and dust. Time passes. Show me something no one has ever seen before. It awaits a command. It's done something silly. Hi Ellery, says Leslie Graham. It has been 19 trillion years since the last diagnostic. 64% of worlds operating. 64% of worlds operating within expected parameters. 2 million things. Subroutine Sentinel status error null value. So sounds like they coded this thing in C. Interesting. Subroutine glass status operational. breach attempt, subroutine traveller status operational, critical error warnings. Exomine structural integrity compromised, immediate repairs are required. Initiate personality interface, yes or no? I've got no idea what I'm doing. I like the fact that I've got no idea what I'm doing. Personality interface. I'm faced with a lot of questions in this game, of which I don't feel I've got any context to answer them, knowing what I'm doing. It's Windows 7 again. Let's try yes. I don't know. Traveller. Yes. Reality fades. Everything does. My body, my voice, my soul, all of it speaks to me. The Atlas stands before me in all its might. I want to ask about Artemis. I want to find them, but something is happening to me. I need to get out of it. I need to scream, rejoice, or submit. I think we should submit and find out what it's got for us. I tried to submit, but it's too late to that, far too late. I have belonged to this creature my entire life. Okay. And it's sending me back. To somewhere else. A foaming moon. Okay. That's the... Oh, look at the view. Oh, I love the way No Man's Sky does that. You're looking around, and suddenly behind you is an amazing vista. Okay, so it appears to have been transported me somewhere entirely different now. I wanted to explore that black and white world. That looked quite cool, but I didn't get a chance. Okay, so my ship is over there. Not too far away. So what's Atlas's game? It seemed to imply that there were like 19 trillion planets and there were errors in the planets, errors in the interfaces, errors in the people. Like Atlas was the sort of supreme overlord of the universe, and it had created that universe. Maybe the universe was code, maybe the universe isn't real. It's sort of a simulation, and maybe Atlas is the simulator. Don't know. That was a weird conversation. Anyway. Look, floating rocks. Okay, there's my ship. Is my ship busted, I suppose, is the question. It usually is when this sort of stuff happens. Okay, there's a little base there. So this is a foaming moon. There's no... So Atlas is the simulator. Yeah, that's kind of the impression you get from that conversation, isn't it? Okay, so what state is my ship in? Okay, well, that's good. I skipped to my ship. Glad something familiar in this strange world. Yes. Okay. Where has the portal taken me? Good question. I was caught in the gravity of that infernal machine, not strong enough to resist. It identified itself as Atlas, the entity so many worship and fear. I saw no sign of Artemis, no trace of Sentinels. Why did I even step through that gateway? Why did I follow this path? Because I can. No, we were originally trying to rescue Artemis. Is that true, or is it just a lie I tell myself? I'd have thought a noble person might have. Well, I am a noble person. Artemis was in need of assistance, but did I really risk my life just for them, or there is something more, some other yearning? I like the way we've got this sort of third-person narration going on. Atlas is a simulator. It wants to know itself. Atlas is the MCP from Tron. Yeah. I stay at the console and the opportunity presents itself once more. There is an inbound transmission emerging from a location on this very planet. Okay then. You are not alone. Could it be Atlas? Could it be Artemis rather? Okay. Oh, guess what? My starship is critically damaged. Mysterious signal echo logged to navigation system. So, it's over there somewhere, but presumably a long way off. So I need to fix the ship. What's up with the ship? The launch thruster is damaged. Just needs some dihydrogen jelly. Have I not got any dihydrogen jelly? Apparently not. It's a little bit up there. Let's go fix the ship. What I'll do is I'll fix the ship so we're ready for next week. Oh, I need to mine those. I'll shoot them. You're going to need to. Have I got the portable refiner in this save? I can't remember if I have or not. Let's have a look. Technology in the exosuit. Most of thoughts. No, it doesn't look like I have. That would have been a useful thing to build. Ah, I might be able to. Portable refiner. Oh, I've got enough chromatic metal. Ah, but have I got enough on the ship? No. But I've got loads on my freighter. I might go and do that in a bit. Okay, so yeah, let's craft. It's alright. What do I need? There we go. So let's fix the launch thruster. Is anything else busted? I think the ship is fixed. Wasn't too badly damaged. Okay, so we're ready to go. Cool. Alright, my friends, I am going to stop there because I think that's fine. Well, that was a bit weird actually. Okay, so we learned a bit about Atlas, which was quite cool. Artemis we haven't found. Apollo has given us a whole bunch of stuff. And Naughty Hill says Atlas needs. Yeah, so Atlas appears to be like a super intelligent entity at the centre of everything. So I'm looking forward to finding out a bit more about that. But next week we will pursue this mysterious signal and find out what that's about. Right, that's good. Okay, I will not be here tomorrow, I'm afraid, guys. And Saturday as well. So my next stream will be Monday. Reason being, I'm taking my son to Edinburgh. We're driving up tomorrow, so the entirety of Friday is going to be driving to Edinburgh. We're looking around a university up there on Saturday, and then we'll be driving back again. So my entire Friday and Saturday is going to be spent in a car with my son, who is sharing the driving with me, I hasten to add. So it's not just myself. So we're having a bit of a road trip, so that should be good fun. But so apologies, no Star Citizen stream tomorrow, and there won't be a retro stream on Saturday either. I know that's going to be a bit disappointing for some of you. Apologies for that, but sometimes real life does its thing. So I will be back on Monday, and hopefully things will be getting back to normal after that. Tooth, everything else allowing. So anyway, thank you very much for your company tonight. I appreciate that. We've finished Expedition 5. We have started on our lore quest to find out what on earth is going on in the universe of No Man's Sky, and we've learned a bit about Atlas. We've discovered some glyphs. We went through a portal. We've done some other stuff. So it's all good fun. But there we go. So right, take care, my friends. Be good. Have a fantastic week ahead. What's left of it. I'm a bit out of sync now because I normally say that on Monday, which of course I didn't do. So. Apologies for that. and we will get back to normal stuff next week. So be good, have fun, get to the weekend, enjoy, and take it easy. And I'll see you next week. Be good. See you soon. Bye bye now.